Welcome back to our Tailgate show on River City Live. I'm sitting here with my man J.P. And you know what? I wanted to talk some football.
Yeah, good idea, right?
Deep dive. So the Jags came out. Everybody has these high expectations, high hopes. We win the first game. We have a couple, and people are like, what? And then we get the win last week over Buffalo, which is actually a good test, a litmus test. So where can we go with from here?
You know, it's a great question because they did have a bad taste in their mouth when they left here after that Texans game in the stadium, and Doug Peterson said as much. He kind of got into the team a little bit. They just felt like they were apart a little bit. And it took that trip to London, it feels like, to kind of get back on track and be together as a team for 10 days. And they got a nice, solid team win against the Falcons at Wembley. And they go back and double it up, like you said, against the Buffalo Bills, a team that was second in the league in scoring going in. And you got to tip your cap to this Jaguars defense because they were really, really good in both of those games. And a lot of this season, they've been fantastic to give the offense a chance to kind of find their sea legs early in this campaign. But they ran the ball well. Travis Etienne is now fifth in the league in rushing yardage. Trevor Lawrence is making, for the most part, really good decisions and using his legs to get some first downs when needed. And they're putting together wins. And now that 3-2, they're in first place in the division. And it comes down really, or at least in the early season, to Sunday against the Indianapolis Colts. They're also 3-2, and first place is on the line.
Well, and then can we just talk about the return game? Gardner's coming back.
Oh boy, yeah.
So there's that aspect of things, but the Colts, people didn't really give him much love, and we were just thinking, all right, Jags, we're just going to cakewalk. But we're just seeing how much parity there is in the league. And then when it comes to Trevor, just for a second, people are just like, all right, he's going to be lights out, just throwing the ball all over the field. And it's not about that. It's about making the consistent plays just to get that W, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt about that part. Let's start with that. It's about making those consistent decisions to keep your team in a good place and keep them in the game. And not, last year he was throwing goal-to-go interceptions in the end zone. Did it here against the Texans, did it against the Broncos at Wembley last year. A lot of that stuff hasn't happened, and that's a good step in the right direction for Trevor Lawrence. As for the Minshew Mania return and all that stuff, I mean, obviously it's Anthony Richardson's team. He's got an AC joint injury in his throwing shoulder, so he's out for at least 4 weeks for the Colts. So it's Minshew's turn to step in there. And, I mean, it's now going to be his 26th career start. He's played a lot of football in the NFL, a lot of that time here with Jacksonville in 2019 and 2020. He was a young player then, and, a lot of those times would just kind of look and then run.
Right.
And then make a play. And the place would go nuts, right? So things would happen sometimes. I think he's matured a little bit and can stand in there. He's always been able to see defenses. He's a really smart quarterback, X's and O's type guy. The question for him has been, can he execute the throw down the field, past 15 yards on 3rd and long? That's a big question. It always has been for Gardner.
Now, with that, we were thinking, all right, if Anthony Richardson's in, it's going to be a lot of run, some passing. Now it kind of levels things out. So what should that defense be prepared for? Jonathan Taylor, Zach Moss.
Yeah, Moss put up a big number last week. Jonathan Taylor was back in the lineup for the Colts for a little bit, coming off the injury and the contract dispute. They're back. They have a two-headed monster now, running back. So that's priority number one. It's a running team. Gardner's going to throw off that when he can. And for this Jaguars defense, they've been really good against the run this year. That's been their top priority every week because that sets up everything else they want to do as a defense. And they've been really good. I think this is the biggest test of the year for them against the run. If they can slow them down and force it into Minshew's hands, I think that's the best scenario.
So we get the win this week. That takes us to 4-2, 3-game win streak. Does that mean we are going, or we're just laying the groundwork?
It's a good thing. It's early now. Let's tap the brakes a little bit, right? It's week 6. That's what Doug Peterson would tell me. I'm the same thing. I always say, first place on the line. He's like, yeah, there's a lot of football. But hey, they get a win today or Sunday. Then it's a short week. It's a road trip to New Orleans on Thursday night next week. Those are never easy. It's a short week road trip, tough place to play. And then the mini bye, and then another road trip after that. So this is not an easy stretch of games, but they've just got to take it one at a time. They got to handle this Colts team and then figure out the short week next week. But if they get this game, they've beaten the Colts twice, a division team. You've knocked them kind of down, and then all of a sudden you're a game clear in the division.
See, he said it right there. We're going. All right. Don't put words in his mouth. He's a real journalist. I'm just an eternal optimist. So if people really want to be focused in it's about the energy in the stadium. So this week, people need to bring it. How should they bring it?
Oh, bring it as loud as you can, especially when the Colts are on the field. I mean, you know what it's like. It's it's been tough for this Jags team when they're in other environments like that. And now we've seen that at times early in the season. The stadium can be packed and can be loud. Got to have that. This team, especially this defense, feeds off that type of energy when an offense struggles in a place like this. And we know what the fan base here can bring. You got to bring it this Sunday, starting this week against the Colts.
Laying the groundwork, people. Support your locals. I say that all the time. So that means support the Jags. We're going to hype it up. So in the meantime, we will be talking more with JP later in our RC Plus. Right now, we're going to check in on our weather snapshot from Paramount Builders.